Cancers, if you've been waiting for a sign to take your next financial step, this is it, okay? March is bringing cosmic shifts that will impact your money, your career, and your overall stability in general, okay? So let's get into what that means and what you need to know about your financial destiny, Cancer, okay? Welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. Check out the description box for anything that you want to know about me, the channel, or working with me one-on-one, okay? But I want to give y'all just a little bit of astrology, okay? Because we do have some astrological or some cosmic events, okay, happening. We have Venus that's going to be in retrograde starting on the 1st of March, right? And that is going to kind of affect your financial partnerships. Then we got a Mercury retrograde that's going to be kind of pushing you to rethink your career moves. So March is going to be all about just reassessing your financial foundations, okay, in general. And foundations was a key word that showed up in the general reading that I did for us, Cancer. So I'm feeling like March, the keyword needs to be foundation, okay? Build that foundation for what you want Jupiter to come and bless come June, okay? So if you've been feeling stuck or you're questioning your path, Cancer, these shifts could actually be shaking things up, opening some doors for you, bringing in the clarity that you are seeking, all right? So let's get into the tarot and see what it has to say. I will say, before we do pull cards, before we pull your cards, Cancer, I want to ask you, do you ever feel like you are meant to do something bigger, but you just don't necessarily know how to monetize your gifts or create that financial stability that you necessarily crave? I know that feeling so well, Cancer, okay? Wanting financial freedom, but also wanting to work or wanting work that feels just aligned with who you are and your spirit, right? That is exactly why I created my Cancer Spiritual CEO Masterclass that's happening on March the 8th, all right? This is going to be a live class where I will teach you how to turn your spiritual gifts into a profitable business without burnout, okay, you guys? Your gifts can make room for you, okay? I'm gonna break it all down, how to get your clients, how to set prices, all of that, okay? If you've been thinking about starting or expanding your spiritual business, this is your chance to get really clear and take dedicated action, Cancer. Spots are limited, so please don't wait. Grab your seat using the link in my description box below, comment section below. I'll even link it here in the eye if I can remember, okay? But let's dive into your tarot reading for March 2025. We're going to look at the overall energy or major theme for careers, for Cancer's career and finances in the month of March. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages. What's the major theme for Cancer's finances in the month of March? Oh, so look, and I love that. So Buddha is showing up. So look, this is a month, Cancer, where your life purpose, stepping into your life purpose, something about your life purpose could kind of change, or something could kind of like open up suddenly. I do feel like, Cancer, what I feel like March is really about for you, Cancer, is really getting clear about your life path and your life purpose. And it's like stepping into that. And as soon as you align with that, you are going to experience like sudden change that happens in regards to your finances, just overall, okay? But also, you know, and I know money is, you know, something that we desire, right? Spirit is not oblivious, right? We need money to kind of make you know, pay our bills, all of that. Heaven is well aware, okay? But I feel like also with March, you're going to realize, or the energy that's showing up is doing very soulful work, where it's not about the money, okay? And I think I even said this is giving deja vu. I don't know if this was in the general reading that I did for Cancer, but I was like, if money is your only goal towards something, it's going to be really hard. Money is motivating, don't get me wrong. And you'll do you'll do so much for money or whatever, but it's not going to be a good enough motivator to and I had caught 444. So definitely about your foundation. Money itself is not going to be good enough for you. Even if it comes to a corporate job, you could get the best high paying job, but if it's not aligned for you, if the people around you, like it's not, it's just not going to be fulfilling. So I feel like March is going to be a month where finance, like you're gonna definitely be looking at finances and money differently, especially with retrograde, Venus being a retrograde. I can kind of see, if you've been feeling like maybe if you resonate with being someone that's been having like a spending issue, or just doing like a lot of impulsive, frivolous kind of spending, you may find that you just like want to cut all that out come March, right? Yeah, so definitely in Cancer, this is definitely confirmation for those of you all that are under the sound of my breath, because I know that y'all are there. I know that y'all are here because y'all have shown interest in my ebook for my Cancer spiritual CEOs. You guys, this is the month, okay? This is the month, all right, to get on your divine path, okay, to align with your life purpose. No matter what society says, no matter what your circumstances says, this is going to be the month. March is going to do that for you, and it's going to kind of create this sudden change, okay? If you aren't fulfilled in your work, if you're settling, if you're not having fun, what you're doing is temporary, okay? You want to build something that's going to last, that's going to have a foundation. And I feel like March is definitely going to be the month to kind of shift into changing or moving towards that. So I love that this energy is showing up. It's just aligning everything that's going on for us, Cancer. Let's look at where we can look for some opportunities to grow. Where can Cancer expand financially? So look, work hard and silence tried to pop out. So this could be a time where, you're kind of doing some behind the scenes work. Investment popped out there. So this is a time where, yeah, it's like you could be a silent investor in yourself, Cancer. Okay, it's giving very spiritual. So, it may definitely be kind of behind the scenes. Where can Cancer expand financially? Opportunities for growth. Where does Cancer need to focus in March, Spirit? So look, we got the past popping out, and I feel like the past is going to be relevant because March is filled with eclipses, retrogrades, okay? Something from the past could definitely be coming back up. I feel like, honestly, what I feel like this is, Cancer, like, think about, go back to your childhood. This is why I talked about that book, The Zone of Genius. I forgot to get the author's name, but anyway, go back to your childhood, the things that you used to do as a child, the things that came easy to you, the things that were fun. That's a part of your spiritual path, okay? That's how you're going to get aligned. And I feel like March is coming in and bringing this chaos and bringing this retrograde intentionally to get you to go pick up something that you may have started before or forgot all about, some type of talent that you forgot all about. And it's coming back around. Some type of unfinished product or project, Spirit is giving you a second chance, okay? You're going to be able to see solutions that you may have not had before. Right? You want to look to your past too when it comes up, when it's relevant this month in March. You want to look to your past to understand the future of your finances, the future, and especially when it comes for like learning something new, okay? You could be earning or receiving money from something that you did in the past as well with this energy showing up. So there could be some type of money coming in from a choice that you made, a job that you worked, something that's been kind of held up for you that's showing up in March, Cancer. Look at this though. The underlying energy is leadership. And I feel like we've been talking. That's how I know that y'all are on this channel. Because Spirit's been talking to me about it and it's been coming out in the cards, in the readings, okay? Cancer, it's time. It's time for you to step into this leadership role, okay? We all are leaders in our own way, in our own light, okay? And it may be a great time for you to partner up with, or build relationships with like-minded people or, mentors or people that can kind of help you align with the path that you are desiring for yourself. But Spirit is saying that your finances are going to improve. Like, look to your past. Your past, you may not have been that excited about your finances because you hadn't fully stepped into your power. I feel like March is like the cutoff for that, okay? Time is up. That's the cutoff for it. And Spirit is saying that your finances will improve once you step into your power, once you align on your divine path, your spiritual path, what you were meant to do, why you were here, why you're on this earth, and, you know, to begin with, the gift, the God-given gift and talents that spiritual gifts and talents that you have. Like, Spirit is saying, okay, heavy wears the crown, but to whom much is given, much is required, and much is being given to you, Cancer. So it is requiring you to kind of line in and get. And a good leader is one that can be led, one that can be taught, Cancer. That's why I'm seeing this partnership energy. So this would be a good time to definitely align or, like be guided towards, you know, your next step as far as stepping into this leadership role, this leadership position. You can kind of expect it, okay? You can kind of expect it. And yeah, look, I caught 1111, so there could be a message in that number for you, or confirmation again. I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling deja vu-ish with that, but let's see. What do I want to? I think I want to use tarot. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to ask about these astrological events, how they're, what's shifting in your work, your business, your jobs, prospects, what's happening. What's the shift that is happening, okay? The past is going to be relevant this month. It's not a bad thing, okay? But what is shifting in work, business, or job prospects for Cancers in the month of March? So look, the Page of Swords is popping out. So I feel like definitely Spirit is saying this is a time for you to get action, take action, be curious, follow your curiosity with the Page of Swords showing up. The Nine of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck. And so this does kind of make me feel like, you know, there could be some circumstances or some challenges or even some confusion that you're dealing with. The Nine of Wands speaks to being almost to a closure point, an ending point. I feel like that's what March is for Cancer, a culmination. But Spirit is saying follow your curiosity, follow these ideas that are coming up into your mind. The Page of Swords is also someone very diligent in regards to like taking action, having a plan, you know. So that's where I feel like you need to kind of shift when it comes to your work. Follow when it comes to your corporate job or whatever job, you know, even job prospects. Get curious about things that you may be excited about or used to be excited about, okay? When it comes to business, this is a good time to be doing research, okay? Practical research. This is a good time to kind of be looking back at past trends too. If you're already someone that's in business, this will be a good time. You know, it's kind of almost like we're closing out the first quarter of the year too. So this is a good time to kind of, you know, just kind of step in and do a little bit of reflecting, a little, you know, looking to the past. And she's literally like how the cards are laying, it's like she's looking towards this past, right? And I also feel like with the Page of Swords, it's kind of like cutting some things off from the past, okay? And what I'm seeing with this past too, what you need to cut off from the past is that never-ending story, that same old tired tune. It's time to switch it up. Okay, it's time to switch it up on your Cancer. Like, yeah, let's actually, I'm gonna ask, what do we need to know about, or what do we need to be aware about that could be blocking our abundance flow in March? What do we need to be aware of that's blocking our abundance flow, or could be blocking our abundance flow in March? All right, so look, necessary lessons, I'm telling you, okay? And the lessons came from the past, but also things, circumstances and challenges that you might be experiencing in March. March is really that month that is coming in. It's like, you know how they say, they be trying to be funny. They'll be like, if the devil can't reach you, he'll send an air sign or whatever, almost kind of like to teach you a lesson, to grow you up. They'll say, you know, getting in a relationship with one of them air signs. Anyway, no shade, no tea, okay? But yeah, this is what I feel like is happening in March, Cancer. So it could be a very interesting, testy month, okay? I'm not here to sugarcoat it for you and tell you that life is going to be all rainbows and sunshine. I am, and I can guarantee you that you will make it through, okay? Whatever challenge or circumstance that you face, it's meant to prune you in who you are becoming, Cancer. So take this test, take the lesson, but also I feel like there's a past lesson that you may not have. It's like it's feeling remedial. It's like it's coming back around so that you can make sure that you learn it. Okay, in order to grow and evolve, you must unveil important lessons. So look to the past for those important lessons, okay? Only through experiences can you achieve higher states of consciousness and understanding. And I think people forget that. Like, I know nobody wants to like suffer. Nobody wants to, and that's not the only way that you grow and evolve, is by suffering or going through hard times, but it is through those times that we are evolved and changed the most, y'all. Like, you should really be thankful for the times that come in and kind of rock your world a little bit, because they are coming to do so in such a grand way, okay? Including learning through obstacles and challenges, all right? Trust it will all make sense in the end, all right? This, like, the obstacles that you're facing too, I'm going to tell you, because the more and more that you line up with your life purpose and you get on your divine path, Cancer, the enemy will be ready for you, okay? I'm getting a new meaning with this Page of Swords vibe, because it's given like, hey, I'm protecting my peace, my throne, my sanity, my space, okay? So, you know, this could definitely kind of be where you may kind of have to be on the defense of that, where it's like you are spiritual warfare, okay? You are in a state where you are going to have to like defend yourself, Cancer. Defend yourself against these challenges and circumstances that may try to seem like they are trying to defeat you or like take you out of the game, Cancer. But no, it's these lessons, because you're being called into this leadership role. Remember I said heavy wears the crown, okay? Heavy the head that wears the crown. You're going through this time of like summer school, okay? This is like the flex semester. You're getting all the information at one point, okay? And you're going to be tested soon. So Spirit is just trying to make sure that you up the par and you learn everything that you need to, okay? Embrace the challenges that March may bring, Cancer. It may not feel as comfortable because you are growing, okay? So it may not feel that comfortable. I'm just letting you know. But it is necessary, okay? It is necessary to help you align with your divine path, to guide you on your divine path. These lessons, these circumstances are necessary, okay? And so don't fall victim to feeling like, oh, woe is me, nothing in life is going right, everything is just meant for my downfall, nothing ever great is gonna happen to me. Like, some of y'all do that in my comment section, and I just be like, please stop speaking that over yourself. Stop thinking that. Stop wallowing in that energy, because it's doing nothing for you, okay? Know that the things that you experience, because you're going to experience some challenge sometimes, okay? They are not meant to hurt you, harm you. They are meant to evolve you, grow you, to bring you the things that you truly desire, to bring you to the places that you are meant to be, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm just going to put a little bit more insight. Let me see. I'm going to clarify the past. I'm gonna use my deck here. So yeah, look, I'm telling you, there's something in your past. There is and I feel like it's mindset. This could even be a way that you handle money, think about money, okay? Especially with the sword showing up, it's creating that blockage or a money obstacle for you. Things could definitely kind of slow down. I do also feel like something from the past that was blocked is coming through for you, Cancer, okay? But definitely, you know, we talked about there's a past lesson, okay, that that you need to embrace, all right? And it could definitely be standing in the way and blocking you from moving forward, or having the finances that you desire, the career that you desire, the job that you desire. Let me ask about the lessons. Clarify this necessary lesson or test for Cancer. So look, yeah, the devil is showing up, Cancer. And look, the Four of Pentacles tried to pop out with it, but the King of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. But the devil makes me feel like too, and it's so funny. Was that this reading where I was like, the devil will send you something? I feel like that was this reading, okay? And then the devil is showing up. So I'm telling you, the devil busy this month, okay? Because Cancer is aligning, getting their stuff together, getting on their divine path, and that is not good for the enemy, okay? But also I feel like, you know, that's why relationships are going to be called into question more than just romantic, okay? If you are chained to someone that you don't need to be chained to, they could definitely be blocking your blessings. You need to get free. And I feel like for some of you, you could definitely be holding on to some people's situations, circumstances, just for the sake of like maybe familiarity. It has to be. But I also feel like, yeah, there's some things that Spirit is trying to cleanse you of, some patterns, some, you know, some negative things that just can't go with you moving forward. And so Spirit is definitely trying to eradicate that. I feel like your relationships, your friendships, your connections are going to be tested, okay? Tested this month, all right? So the people that are still left standing, they're meant to stay. The people that are gone, let them go, okay? It's going to be a very interesting, emotional kind of experience. For some of you, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, but some of you, you're blocking your blessings because you're not aligning with your spiritual wealth, your spiritual knowledge, okay, your life purpose. That's what Spirit is really calling for in March. Clarify this blockage for Cancer. Tell us more about this blockage for Cancer. Insight on this blockage for Cancer. I do see there's going to be a breakthrough, but look, and it's you. That's why I said definitely there's some type of lesson. The World is here at the bottom of the deck. So there is some type of lesson. It feels like your final, this is a final exam, Cancer. Okay, you're about to be able to say that you learned this lesson and you can move forward, okay, with the World showing up. But I do feel like, especially with this Chariot energy, and this is giving me deja vu again. I think this was in my general reading where I was like, things feel very black and white for you this month, Cancer. There's really not gray areas like this or that, very black and white. Here's confirmation of that, Cancer. But also in this deck, I love that the Chariot is kind of like the rebel, okay? This is kind of moving to the beat of your own drums, getting curious, maybe even traveling to new places, trying new things, Cancer. But I feel like Spirit is really asking you to move to the beat of your own drum. And in this tarot deck, the Chariot has this magic wand that you see in the Magician, where we say as above, so below. So as in the spiritual realm, so is it, so as it is so in the 3D. And that's what I feel like Spirit is trying to say. Like, you're blocked, like spiritually you are so blessed, but you're not pulling those spiritual blessings down because you're blocking it. You have some type of blockage in regards to a personal lesson within that needs to be fully learned, or it's being, you're coming back and you're getting another test. Look, it's almost like Spirit saying, I want to make sure you got this before we move on. I'm gonna just give y'all a little another test just to make sure you got it, okay? Just to make sure that you got it. But I do feel like with the World showing up at the bottom of the deck, there is going to be some type of achievement. There is going to be, like, you know, where you do learn this lesson. So it's faded. The lesson is faded, that it's showing up or whatever, but it is going to... I love that spring is here. It showed up here too, because we're getting ready to move into this spring season where things are kind of coming alive again. We're starting the new astrological season. Yeah, and with the World, this closing out of the cycle and starting a new one, I definitely feel like you're going to feel accomplishment. The Wheel of Fortune is right behind that. So yeah, I love this energy that's showing up for us in March. Even though, like, yeah, astrologically it's a lot going on, but it's definitely for our benefit, okay? I'm going to pull some additional, just maybe one more card, one or two more cards for some additional insight about March career finances. What does Cancer need to know? So yeah, look, we got career change and being open. I am open to receive infinite abundance, Cancer. You have to be open. And so you could definitely be closed off or blocking yourself. So Spirit is saying open yourself up. Some of you could be thinking about changing career direction. That could definitely show up with Mercury going retrograde this month, Cancer. You could be thinking about making some type of move or changes. Okay, be open to the changes, okay? Because some of you could definitely be making a pivot or moving into a new job situation. There could even be like a past job situation coming back in a new way for some Cancers. Okay. Do I want to... I'm going to go ahead... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull a final message. We'll pull a prosperity message for the month of March. Final message for Cancers. Money and career for March 2025, Spirit. Final prosperity message. I love that. Exchanging gifts. Okay, and look, this is definitely the energy or the vibe that you may feel, Cancer. It's even the number 3 card, which is the month of March, right? Where you're in between worlds. That old world that, you know, you're still kind of trying to come out of, where things felt dark and bleak, and you're moving into this new world where you're getting the color, you're being celebrated for who you are, good things are happening. You know, you could kind of feel in this in between, okay? But the number 27 card showed up, exchanging gifts. And I feel like just off the strength, Cancer, again, Spirit is asking you, calling you, like literally. And y'all, I'm not, y'all see me pulling the cards, y'all, like, I'm not trying to tailor this message to try to like guilt you into joining my class, but there's a reason why it fell on my heart to start this class, y'all. And I know that y'all are healers over here. I know that y'all are earth angels. I know that y'all are guides. I know it, because y'all are Cancers, okay? Spirit is definitely, it feels like an alarming call to like move on your gifts, Cancer. And I feel like because of what's happening in the world, okay? So it's like, get on your post. Get on your post, okay? It's time to exchange the gifts. Like, your gifts will absolutely make room for you, okay? They will. And it's the number 27 card. 2 and 7 is 9. 9, we think about the 9 of Cups, your desires, your wishes, okay? So let's look at the prosperity message for exchanging gifts. The exchanging gifts kind of also talks about like the law of giving and receiving, you know, trade-offs, all right, weighing stuff out. The prosperity message says that all your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways that you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, okay, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, all right? Which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange, okay? Everything is an equal. When y'all like this video, it's an exchange in my energy with you getting insight, okay? Everything is energy. Everything is an exchange, okay? Think about it like that. Keep doing what you're doing, Cancer. Goodwill always comes back tenfold. And I do feel like, yeah, something from your past that you've done is coming back for you. I feel like you may get some type of gift or, yeah, some type of reassurance to let you know that everything that you did in the past or all the work that you did in the past, it wasn't in vain. But I do feel like Spirit is saying stop blocking your blessings, okay? It may be time to make a career change and start sharing your gifts, okay? If you're not getting the same energy back from your career, your finances that you feel like you're putting into it, it's time to make a pivot. And March is definitely going to be the highlighting month to make you like really make sure everything is like tip top in shape. The foundation is set. You're ready, set for Jupiter coming into our sign, y'all. I swear, okay? Your money is shifting in a big way this month, okay? March is going to be all about trusting yourself and making really big, bold moves and just allowing abundance to flow to you, Cancer. Y'all, if this reading resonates with you, drop a drop a money bag emoji in the comments to claim your financial blessings, okay? Go ahead and put that energy, be intentional, set that energy, put it out there into the atmosphere and let spirit know that you are claiming your financial blessings, okay? And if you're serious about turning your gifts into real income, you guys, make sure that you grab your seat for the Cancer Spiritual CEO Masterclass, all right? Go back and watch the March General reading if you haven't already. There was definitely some gems and insight that came up that you're going to need to know, Cancer. All right. Next up, we're going to be talking about love and relationships in March. Okay. Venus retrograde is going to be stirring up some serious energy in your love life, and you need to know, you need to hear what's coming next. All right. So make sure that you are subscribed. All right. Turn on that notification bell, whether you are single, whether you're not, or even if it's complicated. Okay. So make sure you do not miss that. All right. Like I said, again, Cancer, leave me a little residue of your energy. Like this video. If you're claiming financial stability in 2025, all right? Subscribe for more in-depth Cancer readings, you guys. Please watch the watch before March 1st video so that you're fully prepared for the upcoming month of March, you guys. If I can remember, I'll link it here, but it's definitely on the channel, okay? And please, 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 my spiritual CEO Cancers, sign up for this this masterclass before the seats fill up, okay? I know it's usually y'all be emailing me like the day before and y'all be trying to get in. I can't promise that I'm gonna be able to accommodate. So get in where you fit in right now, okay? In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.